Listens and prescribing here. Hey, Empress Vibin here. Hope everybody is bliss. So, welcome to the third and fourth quarter of March 2022. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And hit the notification bell so you will be up to the time when the videos land. Also, all the information for your personal readings will be in the description box below. So hit me up. Let's connect. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Right. So where we left off was that we were moving from that tied up energy and we were working towards this thinking man energy. And this thinking man energy is the overall for the week 3 and 4. So it's like, this is gender neutral. This is not something you have to, you don't have to be a man to think, but this is just the archetype that there is. So I feel like this man, it kind of represents the emperor energy with this sense of determination, direction, following a pattern, having a strategy, having a plan, following the plan. Being strategic and really dotting the I's and crossing the T's and really taking some time to mull over things before you do anything, because everything has to be right. And the thinking man is going to take that time that's necessary to level that out and to make everything feel so much more lighter in the energy. So it makes sense, do you get what I mean, to allow yourself that time to think, to contemplate, to reflect, to observe, to sit back, to really take in what's going on. And that's the kind of energy that we're riding with. I really like that. Yeah, because it's like a very thoughtful place and quite a lot of logic as well. So although we're dealing with some energies that feel like dealing with some of the affairs of the heart energy in here as well, but I feel as though we're having to level out. There is definitely a need to balance everything. So the messages are very general, will not resonate with absolutely everyone. I'll keep forgetting to say that at the top of the reading, but whenever I remember to say it, I will say it, just so that those who are new to my readings or new to readings in general, and sometimes you just need to hear that so that you don't take on board things that's not for you and just apply it to your life or start to worry unnecessarily. And realistically, it's got nothing to do with you, because that, it's not anything that's kind of going on. And nothing resonates. It's just sort of like, oh my God, could that happen? Out of nowhere for no reason. And don't do that to yourself. That's not what we're here to do. So take your time on that. When the lips feel like, oh, the lips are dry, boy. But anyway, I digress. So the thinking man energy. So like I said, we're contemplating, we are making sure that we're dotting the I's and crossing the T's. Yeah, we are being very intentional about what we're doing. So this is post new moon energy. We're making it happen. We're seeing things happen. This is like, right, let's see where we're at. This is like reflection time. We're observing what's happened, that waiting for your ships to come in kind of energy. So we've got commitment. Okay, so we've got commitment. So it says the frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. So when you're committed to something, no one can't shake you off of your stance. This is not you have one conversation and somebody who don't agree with you can just speech you and all of a sudden everything that you thought, you don't believe that again. This is where you've done your due diligence, you know what you're doing, you've done your research, you know what's what. No one can't tell you about what you are doing or how you know what I mean, how things are going on for you, what you're willing to commit to, what you've been committing to, the effort that you've been putting into stuff. No one can't diminish that if you know that you've already put in that type of energy, you know. And it's about, you know, devoting yourself to all aspects of your being with unwavering belief. So that is the thinking man energy, making sure you're dotting the I's and crossing the T's, making sure, you know, mentally you're in a good place, you know, you're comfortable about what you're doing, you're dedicated to it, you're diligent, you're really making moves, you're being strategic, you're devoted to making sure that your spiritual health, your mental health, your physical health, you know, your emotional, you're making sure that you're good, that your household is right, that you get what I mean. And this is why this commitment energy is here. So let's find out what more is around this commitment. So we've got the frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves to all aspects of our being, and with unwavering belief. Wow, I love that. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles coming up under this commitment, and I feel it's really good because for what it's showing is that within the, you know, the last 2 quarters of March, or the last part of March, you know, we're really devoted and committed to ourselves, to our stability, to giving ourselves the luxury. You know, we've worked so hard, you know, we've committed ourselves to our goals, our careers, our businesses, our collaborations, our projects, and we're really committed to it. We're seeing things happen and it's like, oh, things are taking off. Oh my gosh, you know, the right type of people are contacting you, you know, people who want to invest in you, people who want to buy your products, be a part of your services, you know, and it's all that type of energy. So I think you're going to be committed to making sure that you are mining your coin, making sure your stability and your foundation is on point, and that's what you're committed to. So for this energy, we're talking about all aspects. I'm loving to see that the first energy that's coming out is that you're committed to sorting your ish out when it comes to your finances, your career, and your businesses. And you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? I love it. Oh, I love this energy. And then we've got the Devil. So this one is talking about we're being committed at this time to ensuring that we are letting go of all of the negative things that we're doing. So the things that we're eating, that's not great, not sleeping, overindulging, you know. And the Devil energy speaks about this energy around overthinking, negative thoughts and emotions. The the Devil card also speaks of addictions, so overdoing anything, you know, drinking, smoking, having sex, spending, gambling, coveting, whatever it is that is to excess. And I feel for those who have really been battling, you know, teetering on the edge with this negative kind of energy, and you know, having to sort of escape where your head's at. Maybe there's been a lot going on in the mind, like we were saying before, and to escape what's going on in the mind, you have taken to vices, as many of us do, you know. But I feel like within the next part of the ending part of March, you're really diligent about, you know, what you're eating, what you're drinking, you know, making sure that, you know, you've got that sleep hygiene right, you know, and you're really trying to balance all of those things out. And it's great to see that you're committed to that, because we're moving. And you're also committed to temperance, which is balancing your emotions. So you no longer want to be beat by people and their ish. You don't want to have to feel like, oh, how is it that I can always, you know, you can just mess my day up, damn it, you know. I'm going to really focus on finding my peace in all scenarios and all situations, and I'm going to leave you where you're at, you know, and knowing that I've got the divine support in everything that I need to do, and I'm committed to balancing my emotions. You know, I'm going to listen to the motivationals, I'm going to listen to the tones, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to have my breathing time, I'm going to move around, I'm going to create a space where I'm doing things that are actually good for me. So I'm loving the fact that this temperance energy is talking about the balance, and I'm glad that that's what you're committed to. So yes, go people, we are leveling up in this ish. I love it. So we've got freedom. So it says the energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression and bold exploration. Oh, okay. So the energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression and bold exploration. Oh, excuse me. So for some of you are about to start embarking on some new stuff. So this is, some of you, this is untapped resources. This is uncharted territory. You're about to do things a bit differently, and the freedom is in expressing and doing things that's brand new and feeling uninhibited. I like this energy. Yeah, I really, really like this energy, because what it's speaking to is the fact that you're looking to step out of the comfort zone. You know, you're not just committed to do this thinking man energy, whereas everything is so dotting the I's, crossing the T's, writing everything down, you know, being very formal and official, and, you know, being very ordered, which is fantastic. But where is the other side of it, which is the freedom, you know, like I said, the possibility, the potential, the boundless expression and exploration? Where's that part of it? Where's the expression at? And I love the fact that the expression energy is what's coming up with this freedom energy. We've got the Tower, so we know that something is breaking down to make way for this freedom. Something is breaking down so that you can become what you want to become, to explore where you want to explore the relationships that you want to explore, travel. And, you know, some of it's going to do with having to break away from people, places and things. Maybe a relationship breaks down, possibly losing a job, moving from a job, and something is just, some kind of obstacle is going to be moved out the way. Now, it may feel at the time, oh my gosh, what is going on? Why is things falling around my ears? It's so that you can create this space for the freedom that you really want. You know, so for some of you, if this is, you know, you're having issues at work and it all blows off with the boss, you know, or you and a colleague catch up in or something, or whatever it is, something, some kind of riff happens, some type of breaking down of a foundation or a structure or something, leans in, so that we can have this freedom, so that we can explore, so that we can express ourselves. You know, we've also got the Ace of Cups, and I'm loving this. So not only is something moving out of the way for us so that we can create this space of freedom, we've also got boundless love and harmony here. So with the Ace of Cups, we know that this is untapped, boundless communication, love, harmony. You know, there's all that yummy, yummy, yum, yum kind of energy. So I'm loving the fact that we can have the freedom to express ourselves, with our love, you know, with our sensuality, with togetherness, harmony, unity, you know, and that's all what entails when we're talking about the Ace of Cups. We're talking about all things love and emotions, feelings, you know, tapping into that space. We also have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands talks about celebrations and recognition and reward. This recognition and reward, this is like, I feel like once you know, whatever breaks down, you know, when you're able to express yourself and be fully boundless in the love that you're feeling in your expression, this Six of Wands energy speaks about us being comfortable and being confident, and actually people seeing that and being like, wow, I love the way you have taken the ball by the horns. I love the way that you have, you know, succeeded at this, or that you know, that you're a front runner in that, and that you're a trailblazer, you know, that you're creating a whole different space. You're doing something that is unique, it's niche, the way you do it is different, you know, and this is why the recognition and reward is here, because all of that space to be free to express is here, and you have been seen, and people want a piece of it. They want to collaborate with you. They love your energy. You know, they are wanting to jump on what you're on. So whatever services you're going to be offering, they're like, yeah, I'm trying to be what on they're on, because they seem fun. They, you know, they seem to express themselves. They seem to, you know, have, you know, a lot of potential that's untapped that I can kind of get in on. You know, there's that energy. And like we've got the thinking man energy, it's speaking about us, like I said again, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, and be strategic about the decisions that we're making and our plans. I'm really loving that energy. So we have the first chakra. The energy of the root chakra supports our sense of safety in a physical world and reminds us to enjoy our physical bodies. Also, remember I was saying about that yummy, yum, yum energy? So I feel like it's moving on again from this freedom energy. So from the root chakra supports our sense of safety in a physical world. So this is us, us feeling safe, grounded, having our basic necessities met. Roof over the head, clothes on our back, food to eat, warmth, love, TLC, all of the things that we need. So those are the things that we need to feel safe, and then it reminds us to enjoy our physical bodies. So it's about enjoying your physical body, wind up your skin, dance, get physical, whatever it is that you can do. And it's that yummy yum yums, that sensual energy that I said I was picking up on. So I'm really like, yeah, enjoy yourselves. Obviously safely enjoy yourself, but enjoy yourself nonetheless. Oh, yes, I'm loving it. So the clarification is the 10 of Cups. I'm loving that. So I feel like for those who are dealing with this first chakra energy, you're just making sure that the household is taken care of. You want to make sure you're adding your bit, you want to make sure that you're doing your part. There is love and balance in your relationship. This is a 10 of Cups. It's a really beautiful space. There's contentment here. So it's showing that at the base of it, the foundation and the safety is being met, which is, I'm loving that, because that's something that we all strive to feel is comfortable and content, wherever we're laying our head and with those who we are laying with and our family and all of that stuff. So I'm glad that within the household and within your relationship right now, there is a grounding element, and the 10 of Cups is here at the root chakra. So it's saying that the root of everything is bliss. So yes, there's a few things that you may need to work through, like I was saying, with the commitment and the overindulgence. There are some stuff that is here that is worth it, and it's beautiful energy. The 10 of Cups is really lovely. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So we know again, so like I was saying, for those who are really going through a rough time of it with committing to knocking certain habits on the head, we also have this Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing at the root of you, at your foundation, and you're looking at your safety. Am I caring for my body right? Am I giving myself enough sleep? Am I honoring myself at the core of it? And it's talking about enjoying our physical bodies as well. So if you want to maximize enjoying your body and being able to move around and be healthy, then you're going to have to look after your vessel. And I think that's where it comes down to, where this first chakra is coming out, because it's talking to us about the safety, number one, and having all the things that we need in the physical world, and then reminds us to enjoy our bodies. So that's the counterbalance. And then we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is coming in with that offer of love. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of yummy yum yum energy. So I feel like some of you are definitely not knocking on the boots. I love it. Enjoy it on yourself. Yes, and I think at the root of it, anybody who is receiving somebody brand new, I think you're going to feel at the root of it whether or not this connection's right. You're going to know. It's not something that you're diving into because you are making sure that at the base of it, at the root of things, you are okay and you feel good. So anything that doesn't feel good, you're not going to take this offer, but for those who are like, you know what? Yes, it's time. Yes, I'm willing and able. Let's do this. I'm loving that energy. Yeah, I'm really loving that. I'm actually really loving that, especially when we're talking about that freedom and that recognition and reward, because you do get rewards for stepping out of your comfort zone and doing things differently than you had done before. If you keep repeating the same things, obviously it doesn't say you don't get your blessings, but the rewards are not as full as when, you step out of your comfort zone and do something new and, share and express yourself in new ways. That's what this freedom card is talking about. And ensuring that at the foundation, everything is cool. You're dotting the I's and you're crossing the T's, ensuring that what you need to get done is done. I love it. And then you've got sensuality. I knew there was a yummy, yum, yum energy. So we've got the frequency of sensuality reminds us that the frequency of spiritual sensuality reminds us that we are spirits in human bodies. We are sensual beings experiencing joy and pleasure from the physical world through our senses. I love that. The frequency of sensuality reminds us that as spirits in human bodies, we are sensual beings experiencing joy and pleasure from the physical world through our senses. Wow, bare tongue ties. Who is tongue tied, and why are you tongue tied? Who are you chatting to? Who is sweeting you up where you can't even get your words out? You see how hard it was for me to just get out the little two words. What is going on, people? There is a lot of yummy yum energy that is going on, and I'm loving it, by the way. Excuse, that is my doorbell going off. But yes, it's that sensuality energy. I'm loving that. So, oh, okay, I see people be getting it in, doing the tick. Listen, enjoy your life. Like I said, safe, play, enjoy yourself. Okay, so, this is about us enjoying the physical world, the joy and pleasure of life, and this is through our senses, so this is through living and experiencing and exploring, and we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about, the work that we do, the things that we're doing, that we're working on for our foundations, for our businesses, for our stability. And we are asked to make sure that we're doing things for the right reasons, and that our partnerships are ones that elevate us, especially if you're using this sensuality energy and this energy of joy and pleasure, and you want to get joy out of the things that you're doing and pleasure out of life, then it's best to work with the right type of energies and on the right type of things for the right type of reasons. It goes without saying. And then it's got the Ten of Swords here. So the Ten of Swords is talking to us about an end to something. So for some of you, this sensual energy is mainly about everything that you're feeling, in our physical world. We go through lots of things, and the Swords speaks about, the communication, and it speaks about the truths. And I think some type of truth has come up where we're having to, look about what's happened, what's going to happen, and all of that. I'll be with you guys shortly. So this Ten of Swords energy is mainly around an ending. So I think there is an ending to a scenario, a situation that is like clearing the way so that you can have this experience where you can enjoy the pleasures of life, and you can enjoy the life through the senses. Man, taste, touch, feel, everything. I'm saying, fully immerse yourself in it. That is why we're here to experience life. And it's no sense in doing it half-heartedly, like this freedom energy was talking about, the potential of boundless expression and bold exploration. What are we exploring? What type of things are we doing? Let me know in the comments. Holler at me. What y'all doing? What's going on? I love it. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is talking about luxury, knowing that we've put in the work, we've worked, we're paying our bills, but we need to make sure that we're putting stuff aside for the luxuries, the nice things, the yum times, doing stuff that is outside of the box, that is honoring our God self, because that's a part of it. Honoring our God self is, buying ourselves nice things and doing nice things, expressing ourselves and going places. This is how our ancestors get to continue to live through us. So try and live full as possible. And that's what this King of Pentacles energy is talking about. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment, and having what it is that you need for your family. This is celebration. Can you see this? Look, cheers. We've made it, after all of the work, we're able to celebrate now. So we're really moving through this energy where, we've put in hard work. We've been able to put some money aside for us to do things that are fun. And we're like, we've got this. Nine of Cups speaks about wish fulfillment. family, love, contentment. You know, haven't got everything like the 10 of cups, but we've already got 10 of cups in this energy under the first chakra. So this 9 of cups is like we're still moving, you know, with our sensual energy, with our physical world. So it almost feels like for some of you, you're still not full hundredly comfortable with letting loose, and exploring things wholeheartedly. However, you're there, you're experiencing things here and there, and that's what the nudges to remember that you're here to experience. You are spirit in human form. So spirit wants to enjoy everything in this physical realm. So, you know, don't hitch and shortchange your people. Them, they want to enjoy through you. So don't be dry, people. Shake things up a little bit. Allow your ancestors to live through you and do things that are, you know, that they can only wish about, or, you know, like, wow, look at them, you know, they get excited when they see us doing stuff. And then lastly, we've got the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is about something that we've started. So for some of you, this is this journey of tapping into yourself and tapping into the universal energies. It's brand new to you. You know, the Page of Pentacles is about something, starting something brand new, just stepping into something. A page is like the young people in the deck, like the teenagers, the children in the deck. And the Page of Pentacles just speaks about starting something brand new. So I feel like while it's under this sensuality energy, I feel as though for some of you are just now getting comfortable with exploring and expressing yourself and allowing yourself to be free to explore, to expand. I love that. So it looks like there's a lot of exploration going on. There's a lot of yummy, yum energy. I'm loving the fact that everybody is doing what they need to be doing. I love it. As long as you're doing it safe, do your thing, enjoying yourself, no big people. But yeah, overall, I'm loving that. So the third and fourth quarter of March is looking like for us the thinking man energy. We are, as a quick overall, so we are the thinking man energy. So we are dotting I's and crossing T's. We are strategic. We are putting down plans of action. We are watching the things that we have already put forth from the new moon in Pisces coming up, with that intention setting, and we're starting to see things come into fruition. We are working on our commitment to self, and commitment to our beliefs wholeheartedly and unwaveringly. We're dealing with making sure that our finances and our business is taken care of, our households, that we're dealing with our addictions, our negative energies. We're working on ourselves, balancing our emotions. We're expressing ourselves. We're wanting to be free. We're talking about freedom here, free to explore, boundless expression, and exploration. You know, things moving, things breaking down, possible job losses, or walking out of a job, or having some type of something breaks down, a relationship, something needs to give, to create space for this harmony, union. I love that. Harmony, union. And there is another word I was feeling as well around this cups energy. It's like a togetherness. There's another word, but it's not coming back. But either way, you've got the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is the recognition and reward for all of the hard work, for you doing things differently. There's a recognition for you doing things differently and stepping out. The first chakra, we're talking about our root chakra energy. And we're talking about you know, making sure that at the foundation our safety things are taken care of, our bare necessities. And we have that. We've got the 10 of Cups. We're contented with our family situation. There is at the root of it, no matter what's going on in the background, and there are some stuff that we're having to work through, like I said, but at the heart of it, home is, all is well at home. You know, home is where the heart is, and all is well at home, and that helps, you know, and that's the wheel, you know. And I think that's what changes and moves things around. I think the fact that we spent some time on ourselves mean that our households feel a little less erratic, it's more peaceful, it's more calm. And that's where the wheel comes in, the change. The 10 is the ending of a cycle, so the end of something that was really, really difficult, into this new 10 of Cups energy, you know, into new love, you know, new energy, you know. And someone's coming in, and we're like, okay, who's coming in and for what? What you want? What you want? What you after? sensuality, and we're talking about making sure that whatever we're doing, that we're doing it for the right reason, we're working for the right people, we're working, collaborating with the right energy so that we can get what it is that we want. We have the 10 of Swords. So the end of a real harsh energy, truths happened, revelations. There were things that were just, like that shock after the tower fall, with that 10 of Swords energy, real heartbreak, betrayal, that kind of energy. And then we've got that the King of Pentacles, or we're talking about the luxury that we have built. This is about exploring, doing things outside of the box, that sensual energy, spending a little, being more indulgent with yourself. You work hard, you do what you need to do. It's best for you to make sure that you put away something each month to do something good. This is what that freedom energy talks about: expressing yourself, exploring. And then we have the 9 of Cups, the celebrations, the wish fulfillment. So it is coming in. We're able to see what's happening for ourselves, what it really looks like, as we are succeeding and seeing things move. And for some of you are just at the very, very, very beginning of this journey, feeling even comfortable to step into that sensual energy, use it. For some of you, it's like the first kind of time you're talking about sex magic, and it's like, sex magic, what's that? And it's like, using the energies. It's like a manifestation tool. And for some of you, this is like the first kind of time you're dealing with that kind of stuff. And it's like, and for some of you, this is like you're starting something brand new. When it talks about our using this energy of joy and pleasure in this physical world. So we're talking about making sure we've got the things that we need, starting with our basic necessities and our foundation and our structure as well, and that we feel good with what we're going on with. So my lovelies, that has been part 1 of the 3rd and 4th quarter. I will be back with the love spread, and I will see you then. Blessings, guidance and protection, and all the information for your personal readings are in the description box below. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. Hit that notification bell. Take care.